Yes, people, this is your girl Aleisha Lee, and welcome back to another episode of Motivational Lee. On this week's episode, as we continue our 48 Laws of Power series, we look at Law 11, learn to keep people dependent on you. But before we get into that, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you are kept up to date each and every time I upload. And without further ado, let's get into this. Learn to keep people dependent on you. This is Law 11 of the 48 Laws of Power. And it states, to maintain your independence, you must always be needed and wanted. This is just another way of how you keep yourself in that position of power. You need to be able to do things that people need. You need to be able to be the person that people want to be around. This makes people dependent on you for their happiness, and this puts you in the position of having the power. If people are dependent on you to bring them the happiness, they're going to put you in a position which makes you very powerful, and it's a position where you have a lot of influence over them. Now, it says also, never teach them enough so that they can do without you. You don't let them know everything in order for them to be able to function without you. You just give them a bit. Because if you did give them everything, you would lose that position of power. So, this is Law 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. And you do so by maintaining your independence, but also making sure that you're always wanted and needed by others. The more you are relied on, the more freedom you have. And people will be looking up to you for help and for things that they need. This keeps you in a position of power. You can see that a lot of powerful people have a lot of people that are dependent on them. Those are people that need them and need their resources in order for them to have a good life. And that is how they maintain the position of power, because a lot of people need them and want them. You see it all the time. You see it everywhere. The people that are the most successful or the most rich are people that have some sort of service that a lot of people need and want. For example, look at Elon Musk with Tesla. A lot of people want that car, so that puts him in a position of power where he is a person that can supply something that not many others can. And by doing that, you're putting yourself in a position of power where things that people can only come to you for, that puts you in a position of power also. But yes, people, that is it for this video. I hope that has given you a brief summary of Law 11, learn to keep people dependent on you, and how that law plays into the laws of power and how that plays into you keeping your position of power. In next week's video, we will be looking at Law 12, use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. But yes, people, make sure you have a great week. Stay blessed, enjoy, and yeah, I'll catch you in my next video. Dunno, boy.